Just months after a chaotic, noisy, and destructive fireworks show, city leaders in Taylor are changing their 4th of July plans to protect birds. You might remember this year's celebration ended with egrets flying into power lines and dying. KXAN's Mercedes Hernandez tells us the new plan.
While it's still and peaceful at Murphy Park now, every 4th of July fireworks light up the sky. But when firecrackers went off at this year's celebration, it spooked the white egrets, causing some to fly into power lines and die.
The whole wave of birds just kind of came all at once.
Taylor doesn't want to repeat history. In November, Taylor city leaders talked about moving the fireworks show away from the migrating birds.
It is very peaceful and it brings joy to our day.
Local mom Maggie Martin takes her daughter to Murphy Park all the time. Watching the ducks and egrets is part of the fun.
I mean, there's so much of the area that's getting developed that it would be wise to make a little bit of room for the wildlife that's native here.
The egrets are also protected, so if the city doesn't move them or the show, they could get in trouble.
And the same case scenario happens, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, and according to the Migratory Bird Treaty Act, any kind of intentional harm or damage that is done to them is a violation of the act.
Nicole Netherton is the executive director of Travis Audubon. She says while the white egrets are not at risk of being wiped out,
they're of least conservation concern. They're not one that is experiencing, specific declines.
Preserving their habitat is important.
I'm really glad that the people in Taylor said something, that their city council seems to be listening.
In Taylor, Mercedes Hernandez, KXAN News.
And the city council did not take a vote on where the show should be moved. The American Legion puts on the show, and a council member who serves on the board indicated the Legion would be willing to relocate for the safety of the wildlife.